Okay, again, we have the derivatives of algebraic functions. Okay, so we will now have the derivative of a sum or difference. By definition, the derivative of a sum or difference of two or more functions is equal to the sum or difference of their derivatives. So meaning we're going to differentiate each function and we're going to combine the derivatives. Kung yan ay sum or difference, so we're going to perform the operation, simplify, kung meron tayong simplify. Or in symbol, we have the derivative of f of x plus or minus g of x with respect to x is simply equal to the derivative of f of x with respect to x plus or minus the derivative of g of x with respect to x. So differentiate of f of x, differentiate g of x, and we're going to combine. Okay. Sample tayo ng problem. Bali, ito application ito nung derivative ng constant and derivative of power x raised to n. Okay. So in our three-step rule, we solve this problem. Okay, number 1, if y is equal to, okay, equals. If y equals x cubed plus 2x plus 2, so we're going to find the derivative of y with respect to x. Okay. First, we're going to apply the theorem of the derivative of a sum or difference. Okay. So we're going to differentiate. So we have derivative of y with respect to x. So sabi sa theorem natin, so we're going to differentiate each term or each function. So magkakaroon tayo ng derivative with respect to x of x cubed plus the derivative with respect to x also of 2x plus the derivative of our last term with respect to x, which is 2. Okay. Now we're going to apply the previous formulas for derivatives, which is this power x raised to n. So we will have 3 times x raised to 3 minus 1. So we have 2. Plus, this is derivative of x raised to 1 lang. Di ba sabi ko doon, derivative ng x, yung kanyang pinaka-coefficient. Kaya meron tayong 2. Plus, derivative ng constant ngayon ay 0. 2 ay constant. Or simplifying, the derivative of y with respect to x is simply equal to 3x squared plus 2. So we have the derivative of y equals x cubed plus 2x plus 2. Okay. So yan, pag solve yan ng three-step rule, medyo mahaba. Solution yan. Okay, number 2. If y is equal to, let's say, quantity x squared minus, let's say, 3. Then, cube natin. So we're going to find y prime. So y prime is the first derivative of y with respect to x. Since wala pa tayo dun sa tinatawag na general power formula, so we can again simplify this function by using algebra. So this is binomial raised to 3. So we have cube of a binomial. Okay, so from x minus y, So we have x minus y. Quantity x minus y cube. When expanded, okay. Again, x minus y quantity cube. This is cube of binomial. When expanded, we have x cube minus 3x squared y raised to 1 plus 3x y squared minus y cube. Okay, pagka minus, ang sign alternate. Positive, negative, positive, negative. So, galing ng positive sign ulit, di ba? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. Add lang, ano? 2. Add 3. Add 3. Puro 1 ang simula. Raise to 0, raise to 1, raise to 2, raise to 3. Ito na yun. This is 1, 3, 3, 1. Start ka ng 3. First term muna, x cube minus 1 squared minus 1 raised to 1 minus 1, 0. Then, yung second term mo, yung y, 0, exponent dito, kaya wala. Raised to 1, raised to 2, raised to 3. Pag in-add mo dapat yung degree niyan, 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 kasi cube tayo. Okay. Tingnan natin. Sa given natin, so y will become x squared. O, diba? Cube ang sabi. So, cube. Minus 3 times. Ang pinaka-x natin ay x squared. X squared. As squared. Times. Ang pinaka-y mo ay 3. Plus 3. Yan ang ating x again ay x squared. So, x squared raised to 1 na lang yan. Times 3. Squared naman tayo. Then, minus y cube. So, this is 3. Raised to 3. Ano siya, ano? X cube, x squared, x raised to 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. Ito yung ating second term. 0, raised to 1, raised to 2, raised to 3. Then simplifying, we will have x raised to 6. 2 times 3. So we have 6. Minus 3. Okay, so natin muna ano. Ito muna tayo. X raised to 4. 2 times 2. Then for numerical coefficient, we have 3 times 3. Kaya meron tayong 9. Plus 3 squared is 9. Times 3, we have 27 of x squared. Minus 3 cube is 27. 3 times 3 times 3. Ito ngayon yung bagong y, ano? When expanded. Y equals x raised to 6 minus 9x raised to 4 plus 27x squared minus 27. Now, we're going to differentiate with respect to x. So, we're going to find y prime. Ano tayo sa kanyang shortcut method na, ano? Natin i-apply yung formula na to. So, pwede nang diretso agad. Ito ay power x raised to a. So, we have 6. X raised to 6 minus 1 is 5. Minus 9 times 4 is 36. Ibaba mo yan. 4 times 9. So, we have 36. Of x raised to 4 minus 1 is 3. Plus 27 times 2 is 54. So, 54 of x raised to 1 minus This is 0. Or y prime is equal to 6 x raised to 5 minus 36 of x cubed plus 54 x. So this is our first derivative y prime. Okay. So yan yung yung sum or difference. So pagka hindi siya naka-form sa f of x plus g of x, kagaya nitong number 2, pero pwede mo siya i-simplify using algebra, which is by expansion, expand natin para makuha natin yung sum and difference ng bawat functions. Then we're going to apply the derivative formulas sa power x raised to n or constant. Okay. Next. So we're going to erase. Okay. Another one. We have number 3. If y is equal to quantity, let's say, bago tayo ng variable, gawin natin ibang letter naman. Say we have s. Say s is equal to quantity, square root of t. Then, let's say, plus 3. Ito naman ay squared. Gawin natin squared. So, we're going to find ds, derivative of s with respect to t, ds over dt. Okay. Again, kagaya nung number 2, so hindi pa siya pwedeng i-differentiate kasi ala pa naman tayo sa tinatawag na general power formula. Doon muna tayo sa expansion ulit. Okay. Expand natin. Simplifying, s is equal to quantity square root of t squared plus 2 times square root of t times 3 plus 3 quantity squared. O yan, galing naman yan sa tinatawag na square of binomial. So if we have x plus y, quantity squared, when expanded, yun ay square of the first term, so x squared, plus twice product of your first and second term, xy. Kaya 2xy plus square of the last term, y squared. Yun siya, no? Ito yun. X squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Okay. Simplify natin. S will become, so dito cancel na yung square root. Saka yung squared na yan. So we will have t plus 2 times 3 is 6. So 6 square root of t. Plus this is 3 squared is 3 times 6. So we have 9. Again, para natin ma-differentiate, no, yung ating power x or power of t raised to n. So kailangan mo natin ayusin yan. Since meron tayo dyang radical, gawin natin siyang fractional exponent. 6t. So nasa loob ay 1. Sa labas ay 2 or square root kasi yan, kaya 2. Kaya meron tayong raised to 1/2 plus 9. And we're going to differentiate. Now applying power x raised to n and constant. So we have the derivative of s with respect to t. So ang derivative ng t, diba, 1 lang, kanyang pinaka-coefficient, 1. Para kami merong x plus So, it will become 1 half times 6. Tapos t raised to. So, we have 1 half minus 1 plus derivative ng 9 ay 0. Then ds over dt is now equal to 1 plus 6 over 2 is 3. So we have 3 raised to 1 half minus 1 is negative 1 half. Or ds over dt is equal to 1 plus, di ba ito ano, para mawala yung negative exponent na yan, simplify natin, reciprocal ulit. 3, 1 over 1 over t raised to positive 1 half na siya ngayon. Then our ds over dt is now equal to 1 plus, this is 3 times 1, so we have 3 in our numerator over t raised to 1 half, or ds over dt is equal to 1 plus, pwede mo siya i-rewrite as 3 over square root of t. Okay. Ngayon yung ating final answer. Or, sa ibang form, ano ito? Pwede mo itong ano i-multiply ng square root of t over square root of t. Ito lang, ito. Yung part na to. Yan. Ito yun. Ayan. Pwede mo siya i-multiply. Kaya yung ds over dt mo, pwede rin siya i-rewrite as 1 plus 3 square root of t over t. By square root of t times square root of t, gano'n ang square root ng t squared or simply t. This is ds over dt. Okay. So yan, na-apply pa rin natin yung concepts ng algebra. So andyan pa rin yung gagamit ng fractional exponent. Okay. Tayo sa last example para dito. Sige, isa na lang. So we're going to erase. Okay. So another one, number 4. Let's say we have z equals, let's say 2x raised to 4 plus, say 3x cubed and minus, let's say x plus 5 all over, ayusin natin. So we have all over, let's say x squared. So we're going to find dz, derivative of z with respect to x. So dz over dx ang meron tayo. Okay. So again, wala pa naman tayong derivative ng quotient. At pag chinek natin yan, ang ating denominator ay single term lang, x squared. So pwede mo dyan i-apply yung property ng fraction na pwedeng paghiwa-hiwalayin yung numerator. Diba? If we have 3 plus 2 over, let's say 5, pwede mo yan gawing 3 over 5 plus 2 over 5 over the same denominator 5. Pwede mo siyang paghiwalayin. So dito, bukurin natin bawat term para ma-simplify natin yan. Then z will become, we have 2x raised to 4 over x squared plus 3x cubed over x squared minus x over x squared plus 5 over x squared. Okay. Tayo ngayon sa pagsisimplify na pwede i-cancel. So ito ay x squared. So cancel yan. Ito ay 4. Mababawasan ng 2. Kasi x squared sa baba. So 2 na lang ito. So, 4. Binawasan ng 2 sa ilalim. So yun ay 2. Ito ay 3. Tinanggal mo yung x squared. Yung 2. So magiging 1 na lang yan. Ito, makakancel yung isang x. Itong baba, mas mataas. So siya mababawasan. Siya ay 1 na lang. Raised to 1. Yung taas, nakancel lahat. So may iwan doon ay 1. Okay, ito, wala makakancel dito. So when simplified, z is equal to, so we have 2x raised to 2 or 2x squared plus 3x raised to 1 or simply 3x minus ito magiging 1 sa ating numerator kasi cancel lahat doon yung x lang naiwan. So 1 yun. 1 over x raised to 1 plus rewrite 5 over x squared. Actually yung cancellation ano? Kasi ang x, di ba? X raised to 4 ay x times x times x times x. Ang x squared ay x times x, di ba? So cancel ito, ito, yan, yan. So meron ka nito, x squared. Or pwede mo i-subtract yung ano, sa loss of exponents, subtraction of exponents. 4 minus 2. Yan, meron kang may iwas sa numerator na x squared. Okay. Then, again, para yan ay ma-differentiate, meron tayong variable sa denominator. Iaangat natin siya kaso mare-reverse yung mga exponent doon, yung sign. Then z will become 2x squared plus 3x minus x raised to negative 1. Ito ay positive 1. Inangat natin, magiging negative 1. Plus 5. X raised to negative 2. So, applicable lang dyan yung power x raised to n. Ito kasi 1 lang. Ano? So, ayun na yun. 1 yung coefficient nun. Kaya di mo na ilagay yung 1. Like ito, 5. So, rewrite yung 5. Okay. So, applying formulas, tayo sa power x raised to n. So, the derivative of z with respect to x is now equal to, so baba lang, ano, 2 times 2, so we have 4. 4x raised to 2 minus 1 is 1, so 4x na lang yan. Plus, again, derivative na x, yung kanyang coefficient, so yun ay 3. 3 minus, baba sa negative 1. Negative 1, baba natin. So, negative 1 times, ayusin muna natin itong negative 1. So, we have negative 1 times x raised to negative 1, di ba, minus 1 plus, baba si negative 2. Negative 2 times 5 x raised to negative 2 minus 1. Okay. Then, derivative of z with respect to x is now equal to 4x plus 3. So, negative and negative will become positive. X raised to, negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Guys, sabi ko dati negative 1 minus 1, di ba? So, babaguhin ang sign ng subtrahend. Yung pangalawa, negative. Ito, mag-a-addition ka. Negative 1 plus negative 1 is negative 2. Okay. Then, positive and negative is negative. We will have 2 times 5, kaya negative 10. X raised to, o kaya dito, negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. And when simplified, pag nawala ang mga negative exponent, dc over dx is simply equal to 4x plus 3. Mababago to, ano? 1. Diba? 1 over 1 over x squared. Positive 2. Minus. So, 10 over x raised to positive 3. So, we have 4x plus 3 plus 1 over x squared minus 10 over x cubed as a derivative of z with respect to x. Okay, so ganyan gagawin, ano? Pag hindi pa pag ala pa tayo sa quotient, ayan, ala pa tayo sa quotient dito eh. So pwede mo siya paghiwa-hiwalayan, ano? Kagaya diyan kasi over naman sa single na lang 'to eh. Meron ka lang isang term sa denominator, so pwede mo siyang pag-put-borin nating numerator over the same denominator, x squared. So ito ang derivative ng sum or difference. Application pa rin ng power x raised to n and derivative ng constant.